are we today, Byron?
Well, I think what you saw all through the day yesterday was just a lot of venting on the part of Bernie supporters, and it got really rough in the middle of the day, and even the clip we just played, they were very, very loud, except the ones who put blue duct tape on their face, on their mouths. It said "Silenced by the DNC."
Listen, there was a lot of that.
Yeah,
it's a stunning thing to be at a convention and see people stand up on their feet, take both thumbs throughout the night, point them downward, cup their hands, and yell "boo" all night long.
That's right.
This doesn't happen.
No, but Bernie did what he had to do. He said that it's so important that Hillary Clinton be elected president. So I think the thing to look for today is there's going to be a roll call vote. And remember, all the Bernie supporters want a roll call vote. Remember in 2008, long, ugly fight, Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, she personally asked that the nomination be made by acclamation. That's not going to happen this time. Bernie, in his speech, said, "I look forward to the roll call." And so I think you'll see kind of the last shout of the Bernie supporters.
With that comment last night, he set the table for everything that will transpire down here on the floor later today.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a great point. It makes you wonder if those days of politics are over. I mean, Hillary Clinton did a very gracious thing in 2008. It was also probably a politically smart thing for her to do. She ended up being Secretary of State, but she stepped up in the middle of the roll call. We're going to show this video later in the show, so stick around for this because it's very interesting to look back at. And she stood with the New York delegation and said, "Let's all get together. Let's stop the vote right now and unanimously support President Obama." But you had people in that hall last night, Chris, with tears streaming down their face. They love Bernie Sanders. He came out in Trump-like numbers, those people came out.
Do they love Bernie Sanders or do they love the revolution? And that's the question. Do they now feel betrayed by Bernie Sanders? Did he abandon them?
Some of them do. Some of them said that last night.
Some of them do. Now, look, part of this is just all the feelings and feeling all of the feelings with the feels and hashtags and the hurting and the crying. And part of that and part of that was at the Republican convention too. So if you want to do it one for one, that Hillary Clinton got more out of Bernie Sanders than Donald Trump got out of Ted Cruz, but Ted Cruz's voters, conservative Republicans, were more orderly and did not have as many of the feels on the floor with the yelling and the duct tape signs and the stuff. The question for Hillary Clinton is simple. Have these delegates basically, will they have it out of their system? Is this going to be a bad 48 hours, be cathartic? All of the Instagram posts will be posted, and then they will move on into the rest of the convention because Michelle Obama did a great job.
I think the good money is on that come this time tomorrow, on Wednesday.